afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Cheers. Cheers to you, cheers to me, cheers to everybody around the seas. How's it going? Let's welcome everybody in. Hello, Once Upon a Miracle over on Twitch. Hello, welcome, welcome. Who we got over on the YouTube? Hello, Peter. He was way early this morning. Hello. Always good to see you in chat, he says to Patita. Started going to the center. Nice to see other people. I bet. How's it going? I wanted to ask you about that from last week. Happy to have you here once. Hello, April Green. Hello, Pat Reeman Schneider. Good morning, Laura Lynn, and everyone here. Still on my iPad, so difficult to reach. No problem. I will try and read off as much as possible. Pat saying hi to them. And Tracy Albert. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Cheers, my dear. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Hello, Kelly Quilts and Cruises. Hi, everyone. I'm going to get another coffee. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Nice. She's on her second cup. Whoa, whoa. She's up for it today. Love the new opening pop. Good job. He does an amazing job. It's been out there for a couple streams, but yeah, I really like the change up. Hello, Vicky Bush. Hi there, LL. She says. Morning, Lori Clark. Hello, hello, hello. The lovely Sophie, as she hears. There she is, the star of the show. You betcha, right there. That's why everybody comes here. Hang out with the Sophie Lofi. She's biting her toe, apparently. I don't know what's going on. She's a dog. Hello, Cynthia Cook. Greetings. Had a lovely sunny weekend, but now overcast and rain for the rest of the week. Thank God goodness for sewing machines and lots of fabric. Whether it's sunny out or otherwise, I prefer to be sewing. That's just me, though. But welcome in. We had nothing but rain for the weekend. We've had nice weather during the week, but rain on the weekends. It's hard to get stuff done. Hello, Pat Strauss. How are you on your adventures? She's still in Muskoka. Okay, there we go. Oh, Peter's there. Hello, Peter. Hello, hello. Hold on. Let me. Can I? So I think I could. Oops, maybe not. Maybe I can't. I thought I could dismiss that. Hello, Deborah. Hello. Sorry, I missed your message on Colleen Chats and Sews. Or Sews and Chats? Which one is it? You guys tell me. Yeah, she's a dog. Well, she is. Yeah, you guys asked me a question. I missed it. I'm sorry. I was busy puttering around in the quilt shop, and then by the time I got to it, she was just starting to say goodbye, and I was scanning through the chat, and by the time I got to type, it was over. Late to the party, as usual. Working on hubby's Gmail account, so I'll be looking. What do you mean working? What are you working? What you working on there, Deborah? How's the weather where you are, Mr. Peter? Check it out here. Lovely, lovely. Up in your bed, Sophie. Up. 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 Here we go. Come on, up here. All right, here we go. All right. Relax. Okay, that's outside. It's very pretty right now. We'll take you to the snack loaf. The snack loaf. We're running out of snackies. Gotta get some. Couple pa. Nice, thank you. Hey Tracy Provis, welcome in, my dear. We had 5 days of gorgeous sun weather camping on the north shore of Lake Erie. Oh, I bet it was gorgeous. Come on, the pa. No. Other pa. Daddy girl. Daddy girl. You already put the lay down part, so boy, have I got you trained. Okay, you're good. You're good. Hey. You still test this. Yes, you are. The best part about this show. She just turned 12 there, Once Upon a Miracle. She just turned 12. We just celebrated her birthday last week. Actually. Sophie Lofi, the star of our show. Sophie Lofi, Sophie Lofi. Miss Alcine Stitchin, good morning, she says. She's arriving for duty. It's like she's like saluting right there or something. I missed the Saturday live stream because we were camping down Chilliwack River. How was that? How was that? How was your camping trip? How were the bugs? So, but anyways, I'm glad Tracy Albert helped sort you out there, Deborah Holdman, on the glasses that we use. And she is very much correct. Try to get the ones that are USB chargeable, not the battery. The one with the battery kind of weighs literally on your nose, and you can only handle it for about maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and then you're like, that's it, I'm out. So I feel like my knuckle has to crack. I hate that. Don't you hate that? Hey Gladys, how's it going? All right, okay, I think you're a cat. But we had Mr. Clive. Mr. Clive was the other star of our show. He was all toed. We miss Mr. Clive. He passed away in 2020. Okay, so we're continuing to work on this Highland Cow. Pop's naming of the live streams and the tutorials really crack me up sometimes. But here we go. This is what we're working on. Oops, here, I'll show you all of it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this is a needlepoint, okay? And it gives you these lovely little yarns, and you have yourself a big needle. Oh, there we go. Big needle. Okay, here you go. Here, let me show you the big needle here. Here's a clip, so you kind of get an idea of how big that needle is. Okay, and it's got a lovely big eye in the center there for putting the yarn through. Okay, and you're only going to use one. You're just going to feed in one at a time. Okay, and then it has a color chart right at the bottom here on what each ends up being, and they're very conveniently tagged with the number there. So that says 6 with the little underscores on the bottom of the 6, and we know 6 is the triangle down and it's yellow. So right, and it helps if they didn't put a line under the 9, which is fine, but you know that at least the 6 and the 9 are two totally different colors, so there's no way of mixing anything up there, right? I have a lot of yarn. Do you? I actually had I'd misplaced a yarn, the plastic ones for like tucking in the tails for knitting. I'd misplaced that like forever. It is a huge needle. Yeah, and tagging helps so much, and that's really kind of gave me an idea. I mean, you can just go get those little labels that you put on, like, you know, when you're doing like a garage sale or something like that, and pop those around your little threads, you know. And you just kind of slip it out, right? You could just slip it out. Unfortunately, what was it? One of the ones gave me trouble, so I nipper pin it. But anyways, we're almost done. What was I thinking about? Had a brain fart and went right out the window. Oh, the little yarn thread. So I knitted Miss Allison a scarf while she was here. Well, before she got here, when they visited for the first time in 2022. And I left all the ends out because I couldn't find my little needle to stitch it back in. So it was like, here, I made you something, but you're going to have to tie all the ends off. It's like, that's a gift that keeps on giving. You gotta do more work when you get home. Like, I don't know where my little needle went. I bought a pack, and then of course I found the one, and then now I've got this one with this beautiful kit, so which is good. You know, you get some with kits, and you just kind of, you know, carry on, right? So. Snack baggies would definitely keep it all together, and you wouldn't have to worry about environmental issues like maybe as cat hair or anything like that, because that would have been a very comfy spot for Mr. Clive to go take himself a little napsy-noo-noo in there for sure. You're sitting here with Miss Everly while she enjoys her breakfast of strawberries and string cheese. Well, hey, you know, balance it out, right? Balance it out. I wouldn't say no to either one of those. I'm 95.57% on my Maloka Mandala Owl. It's almost a mouthful there, Tracy. Miss Tracy Provis. Was yours needles for something like the yarn crafts here there, April, or was it for something different? Okay, so they do give you like a long length, and they say cut 18 inches, but I'm like a waist knot kind of person, so I was just cutting them in half and then working from that. Okay. I have used that soft knitted scarf on numerous trips. Yeah, when you're out and about and I see it in your vlog or something like that, I'm like, oh, it's like a little hug. Feels like I'm giving you a hug. Yeah, Miss Everly, the Miss Big Sister, I bet. Yeah, she's got her twin siblings. And they're coming up on 5 months old? 5 months old, oh my goodness. No, yes. Yes. If the princess wants strawberries and string cheese for brekkie, that's the princess shall have, right? It could add to extra insulation there once upon. Extra insulation. It's a pillow. It'll end up being a pillow. I've got a little case for it and everything, so it's really cute. I picked it up. It's actually going to be for my one of my nieces for her birthday in August, so that's why I got to get moving on it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, here we go. This is what we have done so far. Okay, and here's our image that we're going by to make sure we're trying to line things up the best as possible, right? Want to give it our best shot. Hello, Balloonist, how you doing? Good morning. Sort of listening. We are looking for a missing person in the desert. We've had a couple of missing kids here. Oh, hold on, let's go back. A couple of missing kids here in Nova Scotia, like a good week now. And then it just came out news-wise that the parents were very remiss on and delayed information on when the kids actually went missing, because they could have been missing for longer now. And that's really sad, because no kids need to feel that way ever. You know what I mean? Like, that they either got to run away or their parents have done something to them. So, hey Jamie, how you doing? Did you guys finish Z Grub last night? I wanted to go, but I'm only allowed like 2 rating days. That's it. I'm limited on my rating days. Are you coming to Molten Core tomorrow night? I'm excited. Jamie Rogers is one of my rating buddies on WoW. And guild buddies. I appreciate it. Hey, Deborah Davidson, how you doing? Good luck finding him or her. Yeah. Yeah, him and her. But there's a couple of kids. Oh, for Mona. I gotcha. So, all right. Okay, let's keep stitching here. Hold on. Where was I? What did I have in my hand? I think I had... which was supposed to be the heart, the cream heart. Okay, we just got to fill in a little bit beside the nose, and then we're done there. Okay, so yeah, I haven't heard any word from the kids, but it's just what I get off my cell phone, right? Like, or you know, YouTube news sort of thing about local stuff. And the poor kids. I mean, and they're young too. They're not very old. I forget their ages. I believe they're both in the single digits. You know what I mean? Like, I think they're 7 and 9 or something like that. Still, for it to be out, but and something has had to have happened if they, you know, nobody's heard from them in like a week. So, yeah, me too, Tracy. I'm hoping just some nice, kind souls taking them in. So are you out on the field there, Balloonist, Mona? Are you out on the field waiting or looking, or what's the dealio? I just put this on a little frame. It's called the scroll frame, where you kind of latch in on the edges. You can kind of latch your project in. It's kind of like a little snap over here, and then the little knobs tighten. I've had this for like at least 28 years. It has seen so many projects. The canvas is a bit tough, so it was a bit wrangly to get it going in there, but I finally did get it in there. Hello, Craft a Simple Life. I've been following that. They were 4 and 6. Okay, see, I knew they were really young. They're Craft a Simple Life. Thanks for having in there, darling. Happy to see you. I was lurking on your stream on Sunday. You were putting a pretty little sock together. Oh, not Sunday. The Sunday before. Sorry. I didn't see you on this Sunday, though. Yes, I'm in the middle of the desert helping fly the drones. Oh, well, that's kind of got to, I'm saying, not that you have the reason why you have to do it, but that's got to be kind of fun to, be out there flying the drones. I've never seen one of those frames. It's like a quilt frame. Yes, it's really big. I've had it a very long time. I don't remember where we ever got it, but you can find them on Amazon under scroll frames. So that was when I first started doing Cross Stitch Tuesday. I had a big project on it, and people kept asking me about where I got it, and I'm like, you know what? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to go try and find one that's similar, because who knows what was going to be at 20 years ago, sort of thing at that point. But we did manage to find something very similar, and I like it that it's wood. It's lightweight. And I'm not one to normally handle my project. I like it to balance my project on something, either like between a table and my belly, and then just work with my two hands. So that's my preferred. I have used the one hand and holding on, but for some reason I seem to stitch less if I have to do it that way. So right now we're just filling in these little bits here with this. I don't know, I guess if it's colored like a mustardy or almost like a wheaty kind of color. Found my scroll frame on Amazon. Tracy Albert says, nice, nice. I need to go to the car and grab my stitching bag. Excellent. Well, Miss Everly is distracted with strawberries. Okay, we need 2 stitches across here. I've done cross stitch haven't done cross stitch in a decade or more, but that's an awesome to use. My quilting cream is broken down behind the couch. Well, that's not a good place for it. You gotta get it going. We do videos and tutorials on YouTube, and we have a video that we release on Wednesdays. It's called Long Arm Wednesdays. I have a big long arm. He sits over there, and it's a Statler Stitcher, and it's a big one. And we quilt up. Friends of our channels quilts and quilts for charity and customer quilts and all sorts of fun stuff on it. Doing good, just working? I'm happy to see you there, Deborah. Happy to see everybody in chat. I will be lurking, getting ready to do dishes. Ugh. Our dishwasher has kaputsied there, April Green. So I literally spent like an hour yesterday getting like one load really, really clean, and then I've got like another load stacked for today. Because I'm not doing dishes every day. There's not a chance. I'm sorry. So I'll kind of let them gather. I know it's sad, but I don't care. And it's not like the boys are going to do anything about it, so I let them stack for a few days, and then I do them. But until I don't want to buy a new dishwasher. We just bought a new washer and dryer for the house for Christmas. Like, that was enough. So I may have to tinker. I may have to get in there and disassemble and figure out what's up with the dishwasher. It is the one that we came with the house, and it's not like it's new or anything like that. But if we don't have to replace it, I really don't want to. Okay, we've got to fill up in here as well. Can chat for a bit, but I still have a load of... Oh, yeah. Camping laundry. Well, that's the thing. You have to wash absolutely... You want to go with clean stuff, so you wash it before you leave. You're gone for a few days, a week, or whatever, and then you wash it all again when you come back, because it smells like camping and the forest and fires and, sweat and suntan lotion and bug spray and all the things, right? I got a wooden scroll frame for Mother's Day. I bought it. They paid for it. Nice. Excellent. Oh, that's cute. Look at that little part of her face all done. That looks adorable. Well, I hope everybody's had a really good Mother's Day as well. So happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there that are belated Mother's Day today. So cheers to you, and thank you for doing all that you do and putting up with those kids. Or if you're just a fur baby mama, thanks for being a fur baby mama, because they need you just as much. For longer. I did a small amount of stitching in my little Canada Love project while I was camping, but we kept having company at the camp, of course. And you know, you can kind of stitch and chat a little bit, but if it's a really in-depth conversation, you kind of want to partake in that, right? You can kind of like stitch at any time, but having personal conversations with people you want to be, just like jump right in, right? So, do you remember how much you paid for your scroll there, Tracy Albert? Because I honestly couldn't tell you how much this one was. I think I got it from one of the hobby stores. Or Joann's. And it was probably 1999 or 1998. And I was doing, I got it for Pop's dragon, the big dragon that I did for him. Okay, where am I going? Okay, that's that. That's that. That's the other color. We got all that there. We need to pop over here. Ooh, okay. Oh, right here. Ha 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 ha. Need to put one right there. I knew there was one in here somewhere. Okay, now, oops, sorry, go back this way. It was a while ago, not sure. Lori got hers just last week, so she could tell you. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. Oh yeah, well, sorry, you got one, but sorry, my brain was farting there. It's the same one, same kind of style and size. Be awesome. With you on the dishes, we've had RSV for a month. Definitely. Oh yeah. No, who wants to? I got other things to do. I got to make the dinners and stuff, you know. And it's not like I said. That's pretty much all left up into my books. Okay. We're here to here to here to here to here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these. I've not used the quilting frame before. Can't get the rhythm, but love the hand quilting. Well, it is a rhythmic thing for sure, right? That's definitely an adaptive. You know what you do with your hands. There's a couple little greens we're missing. Oopsies, that's okay. Okay, got those guys done. I'm gonna hop over here. These guys. But her face is definitely getting some character this time around. So super cute. And then soon enough, that space back there will have some cows in it. Yes, the USB charge. Yes. Thank you, Tracy, for helping Deborah with that. I'm sorry, Deborah. I know you asked the question. I just didn't get a chance to answer it. I was busy in the quilt shop trying to set some things up going this morning, so trying to get some filming done, and unfortunately it takes time. Okay, so now we're done with that. We need a little bit up in here or around these guys. I think we'll wait because there's only just a little bit of chunk of this yarn left. And I think we've done everybody up in here. There's a few little bits in here. So when we have those few little bits to do, then we'll come back in and focus on them. So let's flip this over and finish up maybe this whole like little ear section up here to get focused on something today. What Miss Colleen was working on is super cute. Loved her block. Their little, definitely the little American block in the center was really cute and adorable. So, and her earrings were really cute too. Alright, oops, flip it around. Flip it around. Okay, we'll take that little piece there, and let's find this little brown color here, which is the triangle sideways. Oops, here, let's flip this here. The triangle sideways is number 2. Yeah, this actually turns out to a needlepoint kit. Inclusive of it, it's a pillow, so it will be a pillow in the end. It's gonna be so cute. Look how cute that is. I can only hope mine's just as cute. Okay, well, we're at number 2. We're looking for number 2. There you go, okay. So that's how they kind of just come looped in there. And then there's one piece that's shorter in here, so we're going to take and pull that out. I'll put that other one off to the side, knowing that is the 16, okay. I think, take care there, Once Upon. Have a good one. Take care on the Twitch side. See y'all again on the Twitch side. So how's Crafty Simple Life today? When are you streaming next? Are you streaming tonight? Think you paid $35? Well, that's not bad, considering. You know what? I probably paid that 20-something years ago. I put like 2 little knots in there just to make sure that she ain't gonna go nowhere. Oh, she's long. Did I not grab the shorter one of that? Clearly, no. Hold on. There we go. Now we need to put one. There we go. Now we can finish up our little brown in this area. So I'm going to take my little clip off because it is just going to get in the way. Well, cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Cheers, cheers, cheers. The boss is all settled in for her little nap, so I guess we're good to go on the stitching. I'm having a tough morning, so not sure. Rain is coming in. I get my injections this afternoon, so we'll see. Oh, I hope you feel better. And I totally understand. It's not this week. It's next week is my infusion. I think it's the 23rd. It's Friday. I know it's the Friday. And we have a long weekend coming up. What about our American friends? Do you guys got a long weekend coming up? Is it this weekend or is it weekend after or something like that? I know it's a few times a year we have a weekend, long weekends together. Okay, we're going to go 2 here. Okay, actually, we're going to work, no, I should work my way up or work my way down this way. Ferris and Henry are still tired. We got home around 10 yesterday. They slept the rest. I bet they did. Because there's so much activity for them and all the sniffs and you know, and all the things, right? I'm sure they had a fantastic time. I think I'm going to work my way up this way. Yeah. Okay, so here. And with the string being so long, for the first little bit, sometimes I just kind of pop it through and then just kind of like tug a few times on the other side, because I don't have the arm space to keep like pull out the whole part of the thread, right? All right, next row we need 4. I think ours is, yeah, it is. It's coming up. Yep. Yuppity, yep. It says. And next one is 5 stitches. So go here. We're going to purchase hanging baskets on Saturday. Our Victoria Day weekend will be pretty quiet. Probably some gardening, but the weather looks iffy. Yeah. We're not going to do anything too exciting, I'm sure. Okay, and then we got 4 stitches. It's gonna look so cute, like just as we're, you know, finishing up and filling in all those little spots with yarn. It looks so nice. I hope my niece likes it too. Okay, that's a different color in there. Yes, it is. And then we've got 2 more up here. Hey, Cindy Wall, how you doing? It's cute. It's a really cute pattern. Actually, I got it at Hobby Lobby. Hold on, let me flip my little canvas or paper here. Needle Creations, finished size 16" by 16". Sorry. Needlepoint kit instructions. The Highland Cow. Okay. It gives you all the basic supplies. Pillow form. Sorry, not the pillow form. The embroidery floss, tapestry needle, sewing needle, backing for the zipper, pillow with backing. So give you all that you need. It is super cute. I love it. Last weekend of the month. Okay, so not this one, but the next one. Gotcha. Take care there, Kelly. Have a good one. Yeah, I would like to get some, like a dump of soil and a dump of gravel would be nice. A big truckload of each would be fantastic. Changed the blades out on the mower, and we had to get a new PTO switch, so I went off yesterday morning to the local Green Diamond dealer and picked up that switch. Thank goodness it was the switch, because he was able to mow the lawn last night. A good start of it, because it was starting to get a little long. So that was good. That was good. And it's cutting really good. So brand new blades and a brand new PTO switch, and we're learning to do things ourselves. So saved ourselves a lot of money. We took the whole snowblower part off, changed it out, put the mower deck on. You know, so normally we would have somebody take care of that, but you know, Pop's back was feeling just a little bit better, so we're like, you know, we got to learn to do this for ourselves. Can't have somebody doing it for us all the time. So let's live and learn, right? And we're all learning together because we're all helping out, and we're trying to figure out what's going on, and you know. Now we just need to figure out the reverse issue. Okay, so here, got that part, got that part. Now we want to, thinking, do I want to fill this in with green first and then come up and do that? I think I might want to. I kind of like as we're going. But we could. So what is it past this one? Make sure I'm on the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the 8th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And on the 8th one. We'll be there. Hey Lorland, everyone in chat. Hey, what you doing? How's the gal Stitchery? How's she doing today? She's got a little channel here on YouTube. Check her out. She does lots of fun, fantastic stuff. Hangs out with fun, fantastic people. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a great Mother's Day. Happy to see you. Doing some needlepoint on a Highland Cow. It's a birthday gift for my niece Victoria. And she has a birthday August 1st, so I want to get it there before that. Would be nice. We had the car violate last night. And hold on. Guess what happened this afternoon? Hold on. What am I missing here? What's filleted? What am I missing? Am I just reading that wrong? Am I having a brain fart? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. Same as detailed. Oh, had it detailed. Oh, I'm going to say the birds pooped all over it. Okay, thank you, Tracy Albert. I was like, what am I? I'm just, that is not in my file system of a word I know. I'm sorry. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here, and we go across. Oh, checked it down with rain. Well, that's better than birds pooping all over it, I guess. we do need to get that done to, I'd like to get that done to on the car before the boys take it in July. So, because that front windshield definitely needs a good cleaning. Okay, 1. Nope, we'll go back here. 2, 3. Okay, now line of, got 3. And of course, you don't have to do this as a needlepoint. You could totally do this as a cross stitch. You know what I mean? There's nothing stopping you at all. It's a square is represented by a color. That's the cross that you would, you know, conquer, right? So it's really quite cute. You could just do the face if you wanted to, you know. I think that'd be cute. Even just like in somebody's house, like on the bookshelf or on the kitchen or something like that. Just a little cute little Highland Cow looking at you with some flowers in her hair, ready to party. She likes to party. Do you like to party? I like to party. She'd be adorable. Okay, Okay, so we got the 3, we got the 1, and then to the side. I think so. They kind of look like daisies to me. I didn't bring I should have brought the box, but I didn't. I recycled it in Allison's recycle box. But it does kind of look like little daisies to me. Hold on. Focus. Focus, focus. There we go. I would think so. They look like daisies. Okay, so we got 2. So we're pretty much going 2, 2, and 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 2. Okay, so we're just scooting 1 up and over and 1 up and over 4 times. So that's 2 times. That's, oops, 3 times. And 4 times. Okay, now one above. One on the ankle. Each ear. Somebody talking about me. Better be good. And then 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, the ones with the battery for those magnifying lenses, it weighs a little bit on your face after a while. It really does. Like I said, I can only handle it for about 45 minutes. Oops, nope, nope, wrong. Back it up. Back it up. No, 45 minutes to an hour. No. But the batteries do last quite some time. I lent mine to Marcus because he was doing some miniature painting. So I said to go ahead and use those. So yeah, you definitely will. You kind of look like an alien with them, but that's okay. You're one of the cool aliens. All right, we're tucking our threads under and giving them a little tug. And then trimming. Okay, and then we're going to go back. Take a look at her cute little face. And then we're gonna use this one, which I don't think we've used before, which is the check mark. What's the check mark? 15. 15. Under the check mark, 15. That's not it. What are you? Are you 15? No, you're 10. Okay, you're like a tanny color. Are you 15? No, you're not. Who's 15? Where are you, 15? Don't tell me you are. No, you're 5. You say you're 5. Did I miss? Am I missing 15? Where are you? You're 18. Uh-oh. No, you're 17. Okay, hold on here. I think we got everybody in the pool, huh? Let's see, maybe I misread the number. No, it's 15. And we need a lot of it, especially down for the bottom part. That's not it. What are you? Only figure 10. It's not any of the greens, so I can eliminate those. 14. 7. That's 17. That's 18. I don't think that's over. That seems way too little to have. Oh, plus 5. No, that's 5. It seems we're missing a color. We're missing what check mark is. Because I've got all my yarns. So we're going to have to get some yarn. That's this style. Any suggestions of where I could pick some of that up? We're missing 15, and 15's quite a bit. We would have a lot because it's that whole bottom down here too. All down here is 15, so we're missing this out of our box. I've had everything together the whole time, so instead of stitch, I'm going to make the floss cards for the girls. Gift summer. Oh, for your students? Excellent, Allison. She's got her last class this Thursday. Last volunteer class for this year. So it was such a pleasure to help teach them. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. We're missing the whole thing. It's not here. I'm not like missing it, and I'm not brain farting. We did get a lot of the green, which is I expected at least this much of the color. So hey, Mona did what? Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to go to the yarny store or whatever and get at least a similar consistency to this and find a color that's gonna match. Cause that's what's not in my kit. Oh no! Got sad eyes! Okay, well we'll just have to pick another color for now. But that's a little disappointing. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, we'll figure it out with the rest of this green. We'll fill in there. Yeah, oh. Well, that's just logic. Hold on. Oh, you're right. I thought it was tan, but it's not. It's green. Thank you, Tracy Albert. VIP for today. VIP, it says right there, 15. I thought it was more of a tanny color or a taupey color, so I wasn't even looking at the green. Thank you. Superhero #1. Thank you very much. See, that's like just logic. Like, why would I want to do that? Yeah, you did it. I can't wait to see your new machine on Zoom tomorrow. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Member Zoom, 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 zoom. Nice shiny day here. It is a lovely day here too there, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you for coming in. Saved by Tracy. Yes, you did. It looked taupey to me, so I thought I was doing taupey. Yay. She's the bomb diggity. Tracy. Okay, here we go. Let's move that off the side. Okay, I wasn't having a brain fart. We're all good. Panic averted. Panic averted. See, I'm creating her to go out in the field. See, that's what I'm doing. Harriet is pretty and I love her. We're working on her. We're working on her, babe. You had a banana, munching a banana just before stream. Tried to share some with Sophie, but she said no. Just a small Tuesday brain fart. Just a small Tuesday brain fart. That's why I'm like MVP. That's exactly why I call her MVP there, Deborah Holman, because she was helping you out on Colleen's chats and so's and chats channel. Oh, I thought you were calling the Highland Cow of Harriet. You named your machine Harriet. Awesome. That way I can't wait to meet her either. Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty out here today. It's we've had like rain all over the weekend. We got buds on our cherry tree and our apple tree and our pear trees. We may actually have pears this year. Super excited for that. The raspberries are growing. I got to pull the one that's rebellious and popped out of its bucket. You know, either put them in a bucket or put them somewhere else. Because we want to contain the raspberries in the buckets as much as possible because they will just take over like crazy, right? And it's a good problem and a bad problem all at the same time, right? So, yeah, other than that, we still have to get our cucumbers. Me too. Me too. We got 3 pear trees. So they're 2 pear trees? No, 3 pear trees. We have 5 cherries, 5 Granny Smith, 5 Honey Crisps, and 3 pear trees. We had 2 plum trees, but they kind of didn't make it throughout a winter, so they wouldn't come us. But we're going to try and replace them this year. So in a few more years, we can have plums as well. We're trying to get some, you know, fruits that don't necessarily have a lot of seeds to them too, right? Which is nice. Strangely enough, that's how it worked out. Okay, let's hand in, or let's stitch in this little part right here. Okay. Do right to now. Yeah, we got what is a Bartlett pear and what was the other pear? No, I can't remember. Okay, where did we start on this one? So it's the 3, the 2, and the 1. 3, 2, oops, here, that one, I think. Here, let's work down here. We'll work our way across. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2 turtle doves, yeah, and a partridge in a pear tree. You got that right there. Craft is a boy. Have we seen any of our whiskey and sarcasm friend? I haven't seen her in forever. Hope she's doing okay. I miss her. I miss her sarcasm. Okay, now we're gonna go 2 stitches this way and all the way across to here we go, because we got some green to fill in there. So what machine did you get again there, Tracy Albert? What was the machine that you picked up? So everybody knows. Tracy had a birthday a couple weeks ago. I'll be happy to hang out with you guys on Zoom tomorrow. It would have been my mom's 80th birthday if she would have made it. But, yeah, she would have been 80 tomorrow. She didn't make it though. 5 and a bit years shy of it. Okay, that's good for there because we have the 1 and 2 to stitch in there. Okay, and then we go straight above and all the way over. I got a Juki TL18QVP. Okay. A Juki TL18QVP. Now I want to go look that up. Hold on. Hold on. I want to look that up. A Juki TL. Okay. Ooh, she looks pretty. Oh, hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, there we are. Nice. Ooh, nice big bed on it and everything. Holy moly. See your K stream doing okay as far as okay. I haven't seen. I don't follow K, so I will end up missing her. Oh, hold on. Missing my other chat. Where it's at. Nice. Same one as Lois. Oh, really? I didn't realize that was the same one as Lois's. That's a nice machine. Very nice. Oh, where'd you going? Where are you going there, Needle? Don't you be going there, no nowheres. Okay. Oh, really? We're just having one of those. So, cheers, everybody. Cheers. Yeah, it's nice outside. I wish I could take you outside and walk the field. But not in your white runners. Right, Miss Allison? Brand new, spiffy white runners. You might want to wear some boots. It's relatively, actually, I think it's kind of gooky. Yeah, May 9th, my mom would have been 99. No way, really? Wow, holy. That's awesome. $99. That would have been great. That would have been great to see. Yeah, far too young. I think we should be like vampires and like live for, you know, a few hundred years. But then some don't want to, you know. Like I can honestly see, and I'm, you know, not trying to be mean or anything here, that my father-in-law is checked out. Like he's done. He's just waiting for his time that he's done, right? You know, and it's sad. I wish something kept him more here and aware, and you know, more present. But he just checks out. He's just waiting to die, he says. So I'm like, jeepers creepers. Hey, Suzanne Taylor, how you doing? I got your package. I have not opened it yet, though. Can I open it on, do you want me to save it for Saturday because it's Saturday stuff? Or do you want me to open it now? Or what would you like? Nine of them would have been 88 this year. She passed away. That's same year Pop's mom passed away there, Deborah. And she was January 27th of 2007. Okay, we want to go all the way to next to it. So this is going to be up here, and then there's that and that. Okay, so here, all the way to here. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's the right one. Open it, whatever. Okay. I wish you all who had wonderful moms. I wasn't so lucky. I had a good mom. I mean, I was not the favorite. Not that, you know, parents really have favorites, but it definitely was clear in our house I was not the favorite. It was fine. I mean, I know she loved us, you know. She tolerated some of it. So she was a nice woman. She had her moments, as we all do. I'm sorry you weren't so lucky. And you say right now that even with your mom and her dementia, that's got to be driving you a little bat. Oops, almost said a bad word there. Bat poop crazy. You know, especially with her being so mean the way she is right now, and if she wasn't a good mother to begin with, you're kind of like, I'd be like, my hands are washed and be done with it. But you're a far better person than I am there, Vicky. Especially if they were mistreating me, I'd be like, adios amigo. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Goodbye. That would be me. But you know, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. So Let's scoot. Hold on, do we want to do that here? Yeah, yes we do. Yes we do. We want to go all the way across. You know, I guess that's why I love the relationship that Marcus and I have. You know, it's great. I mean, we get along, we talk, we laugh, we had fun. He wants to spend time with me. I want to spend time with him. You know, it's great. Okay, now we've got a little space of that in between. And now I need to work up this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the 6th one, continue our way to the end where the brown is. Heard that, teehee? I almost. It was a little bit of a swip. I'm sorry. I just like was thinking about the situation and I would be like running out of patience real quick. So I said she's a far better person than I would be in that situation. My older brother would not step up. It's always been me, but I'm a lot like my dad because that's how he was. Miss him. He was, yeah. I wish I could have said that. I only ever had my mom, so I wish I could have had some sort of a father influential figure or something like that in my life. It just never was there. Raised my kids opposite. Yeah, yeah, broke that cycle exactly. I never used a belt on him or a wooden spoon or anything. You know, I never came at him with hostile tendencies to give him a good whooping or anything like that. It was never ever a thing. There was always other ways to figure it out, right? So it didn't have to result in violence, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 1? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hope not. You keep that to yourself there, Suzanne. No way. No way. We were actually just talking about it at the dinner table last night. We're going to have to get a mini split for the office part of where Pop is because he was about melting last year. And he's got all the equipment. It's his workspace. It's his work office. He can't have it so it's sweating in there, right? So... yeah, no, think 30. No, I hope not. That's probably gonna end up coming our way. I hope it's not that hot though. Hey Nadia, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you too. We got Zoom tomorrow. If you're available, member Zoom tomorrow. Okay, hold on. I got my 4, and here I knew I need 2. I need 2 here. 2. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, just kind of scoot up to here. Well, if you check on the YouTube side or the guild member page, it's listed under there under the announcements. I usually pin it as well, so you can't miss it. Yeah, she's cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna tuck our threads in because we're done up for this corner right now. We have a little bit to finish in here with the greens, and then we could probably touch in on her flowers. It actually said that yesterday morning I got up, and you know how you look at your computer in the bottom corner or whatever, and it said weather. It said rain/snow. I was like, what? He said, what? Like, don't you dare. I have a close relationship with my son as well. Marcus is one. He is. I absolutely, couldn't ask for a better kid. Honest to goodness. So, and strange he came from me. I don't know how that happened. I do not recommend wearing white trainers to walk your Fulford pasture. Message late. Sorry, I thought I clicked send. No worries. I remember looking out the kitchen window. I'm like, where is she going? Ken's like, I think she's going to go walk the field. I go, that'll be short. And then I'm like looking at her feet going, she's wearing white runners. Oh my gosh. Now I'm like, I feel bad. And that my field is dirty for her to go walking in with her shoes. No, hold on. I'm going to reclip this here. It's been sunny all day long. Leon took Amos out and it's given him just long enough to get to the park, and now it's horse down. Yikes. That's why lots of British people have the wet rooms. We'll try to remember. Okay, please do. We'd love for you to hang out with us. So, hold on. I need a Kleenex, so I'm going to give you the soapy cam until I can find a Kleenex around here. What did I do? Okay, wait. She's watching me. Where are you going? You're moving around, lady. I see you. But she's like, really, I just want my nap. Leave me alone. Stop disrupting me. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, Marcus is a really great kid. So wouldn't trade him for nothing. Okay, so 3. That's you, aren't you? Dark one. Nope, that's not it. That's the lighter one. There we go. I should have a piece in here. It's too long. Is there a short one? Yep. Maybe? Nope. Nope. Okay, there's no short ones. Okay, put that there. Leave that one with the label on it. Oh, maybe there is. Okay, there is. Fill that in. Yeah, she's a good doggy. I love her. I'm trying to find time to go visit the shelter, the local shelter with the boys, because you have to have everybody in your house present when you go in, if you're looking to adopt and stuff like that. So, and I just honestly don't have the patience for puppies. I don't. I'm not interested in a puppy. It'd have to be very, very extenuating circumstances. I'd rather adopt a dog that needs a home, even if it's an adult dog. Alright, now we're going to fill in the rest of this with this little light green color here. So let's try and maybe work from our top down. No, I haven't. It's been played in the shop, actually, Lori. It's just been played around the shop. I put the little liver treats in it, and it keeps her busy while I'm trying to film something, and she just wants to play or something. And I'm like, okay, well, we gotta keep you entertained for a smidge. But I'm definitely looking forward to playing around with it in the summertime. I didn't want it to get lost in the long grass. The lawn still had to be mowed. Part of it is mowed right now, but some still needs to be done. Okay, hold on. Where do I want to work this so I'm not getting confoozled? Okay, so we've got those 3 there. And we come up here. We've got 10, 11 stitches. Okay. I haven't made any progress on my fox and rabbit. I feel bad. I feel defeated. I shouldn't, but I do. I will get to it. It just, I don't know, for some reason it just started to feel overwhelming. March was big, and I'm like, oh, why did you have to make it so big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's good for that side. Let's get the ones above and then work our way down. So 3rd stitch past. Oh, that's my knot. Okay, that's all right. I call my kids, and they are always reminding me they are grown ups. Well, that's it. That's Munchkin will always be my Munchkin, right? Like, you know, that's just the way it is. Nothing's going to change that. And I probably will actually end up doing this as a cross stitch eventually. I don't see why not. I give the pillow to my niece and then keep a cross stitch for myself. I think that would be really cute. So just pick out some similar colors, or even just go all crazy with abstract colors or something, you know. Don't let your limitations, you know, your mind's limitations stop you there. Shades of purple and pink cow. Anybody get these things super special for Mother's Day? We were going to go and have Gabriel's Pizza in Antigonish, but Pop wasn't feeling very well, so we just said, yeah, it's okay, don't worry about it. So we just ordered A1 for dinner that night. Yeah, I think it would. I think it would be fun to kit it up, you know. That could be part of an experiment as well, taking, you know, one kit and turning it into another, right? So, but making sure I'm picking a green for this icon and not a taupe. Okay, we gotta go all the way. Okay, here. 2 more, 1 more, 1 more. there. That's the start of the flower. Just kind of fill in all of this in here. Hey, Annie, how you doing? Hello, sorry I'm late for the party. Just came back from an 8-kilometer run. I'm so glad you were doing those runs for me. I really appreciate it. You're such a team player. My husband and son fixed us dinner and did the dishes. Teriyaki chicken, taters, and roast veggies. That sounds delicious, Vicky. I'd be there. I'd be there. No, we each got our own pizza. So such a team player. I love it. I didn't have to worry about those during my day. You just took care of that. Kick 10 geranium plants out to living room looks empty. It's yeah, I bet. It's about time they went outside, right? Especially when you bring all your foliage in for the fall, like at the fall time, to all of a sudden it becomes like super encumbered to like a little greenhouse effect. It's 26 degrees. Oh my goodness. Tracy says thanks, Neo, for taking care of hers too. Right. I love it. She's such a team player. You and Natalie should do some running together. She was in a marathon. That's like amazing. It's like superhero status as far as I'm concerned. I heard it's been warm in a few spots. In Manitoba, it's been like 35 degrees Celsius. That's far too hot. I'm sorry, especially for Manitoba. You know, at this time of the year. I wish my sister Lisa a happy Mother's Day, and she wished me one back, but we didn't actually talk. So I should text her and see when she's got a day off and wants to come and hang out. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Squishy and Bean on the Twitch side. Sorry, I'm a little late to acknowledging that. I apologize. Sorry. Okay, now we are just filling in between. Okay. She's kind of long together, isn't she? I'm liking her. There, and then this one was one past. Okay. Yes, we do hot and melted. Yeah, no kidding. Had 500 milliliter water with me. Wasn't enough? I bet not. That's not a big. That's only like a cup. It's only like a cup of water, right? Yeah, no, you're gonna get dehydrated real quick. You need to run with those, you know, those hats that have the beer cans on either side, but with like hydrating liquids, you know, like Gatorade and like, you know, salted water. Okay, our tail's getting low, but we want to try and finish off what we can here. Take this here, and we got to go 3 past. Not sure we'll make it. But I have a beer. Well, water in one, beer in the other. Every mile you reward, or every, you know, so many feet you reward yourself with 2 sips of beer. And then, you know, when you hit the big milestones, it's, you know, a couple of chugs. And you'll be hammered by the time you get to like 5 kilometers. I think that's all we're going to get out of that one. It's so little. Okay, hold on. We'll flip it to the back. We'll stitch it under. Try to get it under some of the threads here. There we go. That's not going to go nowhere. Beer only. I've seen them. I used to at the I go to hockey games to for the Calgary Flames, or what was the football game I used to watch? Stampeders, maybe. People wouldn't be ever surprised, I'm afraid. Oops, almost lost my needle. Yeah, they had the big beer things, beer hats and stuff, so. Okay. It was this color here. Yeah, so when the boys asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day, I'm like, I'd like a truckload or a dump load of gravel for the driveway and in front of the shop, and then a load of soil so we can fill in all the spots in the yard, so Pop's not, you know, tuneless on the mower. Katie is going to take me to Mimosa Brunch Uptown in San Clemente. Nice! Oh, fantastic. That sounds delightful. No, actually, I haven't been on Facebook in a couple of days there, Miss Annio. I will look. I will look after. I haven't made any progress on mine, so. Okay, now let's gotta fill in all the way here. Okay, we've got the 2. That's around the ear. We're good there. Okay. And Tracy said she's just about done her medallia owl. Tracy Provis. I can't wait to see that one. She's been working on a few things. Filled in the outlines of March and April 1st and then overcame my problems with March. Maybe that's probably what I have to do. Maybe. I appreciate the tidbit there. That's true, and then I can always come back, right? It's not that I don't know what it looks like, so maybe that's a good tip. I think I might roll with that there, Annie. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, any tips and tricks when it comes to those sorts of stitch outs are definitely nuggets of information of worthiness. Oh, sorry. I'm thrift shopping for an old frame to fit my baby. So far, no luck. Yeah, that may take a little bit of while. But the Value Villages and the Salvation Armies and even some garage sales, you might find something. I'm actually caught up to date this week on some stuff I needed to do for the shop wise. I actually have some quilts I need to quilt up, but that's okay. I can work on that tomorrow, today and tomorrow. So, but if everything goes okay and I'm feeling okay, we might do thread paint Thursday this week. Okay. So I was thinking of doing the otter. Making a little otter, probably a bit in the water. I don't know. I'll have to find a nice image that I like and to sketch it out onto, you know, fabric. I usually try and pick a lighter fabric and use a darker thread. So she's coming along. She's almost there. She's got her little flowers to go on here and her other little antler. We may save the flowers for last. But she's definitely coming along. She's super cute. I'm glad I've been able to put some time towards it. Like I said, it is a birthday gift, and I need to have it done before like mid-July. So I'm kind of running about out of time. And there's a lot of filler in space here too. And it's not just fill it in. It's got the little clouds and stuff that goes in, right? So it's not like, oh, just pick green and go. It's not that, unfortunately. And you can barely see the color change. So it's going to have to be really reliant on counting down these stitches here. I'm loving her. She's super cute. I thought Tracy Albert had named her. Thought she named her Harriet, but it was Tracy was naming her new sewing machine Harriet. I'm like, I kind of like Harriet, but I don't want to take that name now. They just go left to right, or like you're just doing a half stitch because it's a needlepoint instead. So you can see a little bit there how it just goes in the half, and it's a thicker yarn, right? So. And I'm just trying to utilize the yarn as best as possible with the shortest amount of crossovers in the back because I don't know how much they gave me, if any, extra per se. So I just was like, well, let's try and, even if we're going a little backwards and sideways sort of thing, let's just get her done. You'll share with me? I'm like, it just kind of suited her. I was like, especially when you said you love her, or you... Like, aw. She's in love. Okay, this one goes all the way. Yep. Oops, sorry. I should try and have a little bit more on the square. Straight here. Yeah, Marcus said we can go to the greenhouse any point in time. I didn't want to take up our weekend just spending half the time in a greenhouse when we wanted to spend time together playing. So I didn't do that on the weekend. So I figured maybe one night this week or whatever. Maybe even Thursday night or something. Tomorrow I probably won't because we do Zoom and we're starting our new project too. I get to show off the one that is finished. And then we start the new one, which is it's going to be a two-tone one. I'm still trying to pick the colors of how I want to work it. Okay, here. Purchased some really nice cross-stitch patterns lately. Now I only have to find the time to do them right. If we can only buy time. Hey, Suburban, how you doing? Suburban Hillbilly is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so it's 2 past on there. Okay. Okay, we're done for this side. Oh, except for a little bit over here. Hold on, can we get over there? We can get over there. We can get over there. We can get over there. Which one is it? Is it this one or this one? This one. I need my machine, Harry, because on the front of the machine it says Haruka with some Chinese lettering, so I thought Harriet was fitting. Whatever works right there. That's cute. It sounded good, so I went with it. Yeah, I've been out in the quilt shop since about 8 o'clock this morning, so. And I did not have a lunch. Came out here and just was working away, trying to catch up on a few things. Sorry, tickle. Has anybody seen Marie France lately? I haven't seen her in a while. Hope she's okay. Last time I saw her was like the last Zoom meeting, and she just kind of disappeared. So hope she's okay. Nope, turn this back around. Now let's. I think we're done for that of what we need. She looks cute though. Oh my gosh, she's almost there. What do we need for? Let's see. What are we at? What's this here? What are we missing in here? We are missing the half moon upwise. Half moon upwise number 7. That's 14. U7, there, U7. Oh, we need more than that. Maybe. Let's lose her up. Let's see what we got. That's hilarious, Tracy Albert. She said, Tracy W. means Crafty Simple Life, Tracy Wick, said she would name her next machine Linda so she can say, listen, Linda. That's hilarious. Listen, Linda. That little kid. I keep thinking of that meme all the time. Too funny. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's fill in the little ones right here that we need. So we get a little bit more of her face filled in. Too funny. Listen, Linda. And that meme kid is so funny. I mean, could you imagine him now? It's been like so long since that came out. I can't imagine that little kid now. He's a full grown adult. Well, we've been here 3 and a bit years. It'll be 4 years in November, and like the kids across the farm yard from us, they were little, and then what I saw the other day, I'm like, oh, wow. Well, he's been. It's like even if he was like 14 or 11 when we first there, now he's like almost 15 years old. Of course, the kids are gonna grow, dork. Like, wow, they're getting so big. Okay, so that's okay there. That's okay there. Fill in here. Yeah, right? He made your name internet famous. Listen, Linda. The thing is, he's got to learn it from somebody. So his dad must have kept saying that. Like, listen, Linda. You know what I mean? Or somebody kept saying that because he learned it from somewhere. Right? He's like oh so nonchalant about it too. Like listen, Linda. Like listen. Linda. I was seeing a couple little green threads popping in here, so I just kind of scraped my nail at the back, just trying to get those little fluffs popping out. Okay, now we go in here. Is this right? Follow up, yep, it is. Yeah, Google that up. The Little Listen Linda kid. It must have like millions, if not billions, of views on it by now. Oh wow! Look at that. Just that little bit, just really kind of tidied up her face. Just have a little bit in here. Let's see. We're good there. We're good there. This is, what color is this? This is what X is. I don't think we've used X, have we yet? I don't think so. No, I don't think we've used X before, so we'll have to use X next. That one and Charlie Bit My Finger just slay me. I'll have to look that one up. Charlie Bit My Finger. I don't remember Charlie Bit My... I probably do. I'm just not remembering right at this particular momento. Okay. Oh, flip the head around. Now, where's the X? X marks the spot. Number 10. Under the B, 10. Are we 10? We're 10! Woo woo! 10, 10, 10, 10, 10's my friend. Let's keep you together and keep you together because you're that and you're that and you're that. Hold on. We may have to get some baggies because now we're just running down to like little bits and bobs of things and I don't want to misplace them. So I may have to grab some sandwich baggies from the house to make sure I'm not losing it. I'm loving her. Thank you, Miss Allison. I truly am loving this project. As soon as I saw her, I immediately said, you know, Victoria. She would love that. So I'm making it for Victoria. Someone said name their dog Shark, and then when you go to the beach, you can yell it. Friends of mine, Lawrence and Tanya. Actually, I did the very first streaming project for them, the North and South project for anniversary wedding gift for them. They had a cat named Guess, and they would always like troll people when they would say, you know, this is our cat, you know, they would announce it so you would have to guess his name, even though they kind of told you in introducing the cat that the cat's name was Guess. So you feel a little bit silly because you're saying, you know, all the names of the rainbow sort of thing to guess the cat's name, and it's really Guess. That was a little annoying, but also funny all at the same time. Okay, we must have had some at some point in time because this up here looks like it was X, right? We're just following our way here, here. Okay, from here, let's work our way down to up, all the way to there, because we got more green to fill in there. Okay. Ask her. One of Kent's uncles had his dog, Black German Shepherd, was Ask Him. Ask him, yes. So I was like, jeepers creepers. That was actually one of my first cross-stitch dog portraits was for that dog. Even though he was a Black German Shepherd, he had a lot of green and blues and everything else like that when I did it by a photo and introduced it into a software. Like, this was like 2002, 2003. Like, it was pretty epic for that age, that time. And it took me like a good year and a half to do a image of the dog. It was pretty cool. Yeah, his name was Ask Him. Okay, we got here, so just keep going up. Okay, so do we need to go in? Yes, we do. Try not to miss any stitches. We know we've got like 2 in here, if not 3. There's 1, 2, 3 stitches that we have missed, but they just need to be filled in with a different green. So, okay, so we got there, come all the way up to the top. It's okay. He's got some patches that have helped. They're like just like really sticky. They go on the back of the on your back, obviously, and they have helped. He was bouncing around on the mower yesterday for when we had to test to make sure it was working okay, and that the parts that we had were the right ones. Pull that in here. So I know it's tender today for sure. He's had one of the people that do the initial calls into work to help, you know, sort your computer problems out, sort of thing, for his the company he works for. So now he's got to go through a whole bit of hiring. So he's not too thrilled about that, but it's, you know, evil necessity. So. But I've been trying to get him out at his lunch hour to, you know, yesterday was work on the tractor, the lawnmower a little bit, and then once he got it sorted out, we ended up mowing the lawn a little bit last night before dinner, which was good because it definitely needed it. But again, it's why we need some of the soils to fill in quite a bit of the potholes that are in the yard. And unfortunately, they're just so uncomfortable and jarring to the whole body to go over in the lawn tractor, right? There's some that are quite deep on the holes. Sorry, I got tickle. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Has it really been an hour and 45 minutes? Oh my goodness. What the heck happened to the day, people? What happened to the day? Jeez Louises. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do here. Yeah, cheers. Thank you. Now this one here to go. Just trying to find my right spot here. 4. One, 2, 3. Anybody got any big plans for the rest of the week? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And this line here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just trying to find my spot. Some on this side. Oops, let's finish this off here first though. 2, and then 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Okay. And here. 2. Tomorrow, okay, work from home, and I hope I can spend some time on my server. Awesome, we have a Zoom tomorrow, too, if you want there, Annie. If you want to come hang out with us. If you got time to hang out with us. Here. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. And I usually try and open up Zoom a little earlier, just in case. Take care there, Mona. Did what? Hope you're doing well. Usually open up Zoom a little earlier, so, you know, just in case, you know, people can kind of come in and chat a little bit together. We need 1, 2 beside this one. But normally it's noon Eastern. Okay. Twin sitting tomorrow. Nice. So we get to see the babies. If you have time. I mean, obviously, you know, they're your priority. Zoom is a far low priority. But I would love to see those babies as they get to growing. Living vicariously through Allison. We need 1, 2, 3 across the top. You know, and Tracy Provis and all the other ladies that have the grandbabies. There, and then we gotta go down here. Oh. Yes. Okay. There and there. Hey June, how you doing? I think that's 6 p.m. in the evening. Are we 6 hours ahead? Okay, right now it is 1:45 my time. So in the Eastern it would be 1:45. Okay, so if that helps you, it's almost 1 o'clock Eastern. Okay, because I know we've had some timey changes. Fill in those last little spots. Okay. And that's in with the little heart fabric, which is that one, or color, right there. 6 hours. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Sorry if that's too late for you. But like I say, you can probably pop in a little bit earlier and see if anybody else is there. I mean, it's usually when I make the post, it's usually open or very, very shortly afterwards. So I just to know that I won't be there right away, but I'll get there when when I'm freed up. So look at her face. She's looking so cute. We've done so much on it today already. It is getting a little fluffy and thick back here, though. Okay. Now, we needed some more of the heart, which the heart one was due 16. So that's, where's you up there? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, because we had only a little bit left of that. That's right. It's only a few little bits. It's only like here. So that's that. Oh, it is actually a little bit. It is quite a bit up in here. Yes, I made a boo-boo last time. I didn't realize that until I was like sitting there for like 45 minutes and nobody had come in, and I'm like, what's going on? get this message from Tracy Albert going, hey lady, tap, tap, tap. What's wrong with this thing? I'm like, what do you mean? So I go to look. I'm like, what a dork. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean to be a dork. Okay, so we got one there and then one to the side. Kind of hooking that little knot in there too. And then we're a 1-2 stitch up. Yeah, no, I have enough of that to myself already, Tracy Albert. I don't need any more friends in this brain of mine. There's a party going on here all the time. Dancing on the ceiling. Oops, how did that get twisted in there? Okay. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so I thought so was 3. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I get the best answers that way, Vicky. At least the ones I want to hear. Yeah, like, go ahead. Have that piece of cake. It's fine. It's fine. If you don't think about it and have it in 3 bites, it doesn't count, right? Okay, and then we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay. That a couple of times. It's definitely windy out here today. I wonder if you can see the blowing in the trees. Oh yeah, you can see the trees on the side of the cameras there. She's a windy deer here on the coast. But it's beautiful. You can see actually the cows, the little black dots up on the left-hand side in the green. A couple little black dots up there. Those are the cows. Not our cows, but the cows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 2, 2. Oh, oops, sorry. Go back to the desk here. Got some Vermont brownies and cookies for Mother's Day. Ooh, delicious. What do you mean, Vermont? Is that like a special place? We got, it was about a year ago, maybe even a little bit longer than that. Miss Allison sent some C's candies or C's chocolates or something like that. I saw them actually at the airport when I was leaving. I was like, dang. I had no room at all, though, to to take anything else home. So I was like, I got no space. I'm sticking those things underneath my armpit if I'm going home with them, right? So yeah, it was those were some good candies. I'd let the boys taste test a little bit first to see if there was anything nuts-wise in there. Thank you, June. I really like it. We have the most dry May since 132 years. The farmers are so sad. Oh no. Oh no. Husband found them online. They melted. Ooh. I might have to try some of them. Are they nuts freeze? And what kind of cookies? I made chocolate chip cookies for us, but more for me because I really wanted chocolate chip cookies. Okay, now this one's 1, 2, 3. One and 2. Okay. I've got a little bit over here. I'll wait for that. Scoot under here. 2 spots there. Okay, she's cute. And do we need one in here? I think so. There. That finishes that part. Oh, look at her. We got one antler done. All the Seas Candy products labels all have an indication that they are made in place with nuts, so I think that's why I got you the jelly beans. I love them. They were delicious. Love the jelly. Actually, the jelly beans actually lasted for quite some time. I had them in a little container out here. I'd have like 5 or 6, and then, you know, be good to go. And then a couple little bits later, 5 or 6. It was delicious. Okay, we're going to tie some of that off here. Got a few little bits to do with afterwards. Hello? Who's that? Make a tour. Make a tour. Okay, who's Tyler Glad? All right, who's who? Who's who? What's going on? You people know me clearly. Hey, how did you know? How did you know? Hey, Ugaris is in here somewhere. What's going on? We're working on a little Highland Cow. Check it out. I see you at DPS for the ZG run. I was looking at your stats. I was like, why is this healing so sucky? I'm like, oh wow, you were at DPS. That's why. So who's Tyler? What's going on? Cheers, cheers everybody. I think they do toffee, espresso, chocolate chip. I would hope so because those are ones with nuts. Okay, go. Me, it's you. Okay, actually, I was just about to say goodbye, actually. So, yes, cheers, cheers. Did he? Oh no, he told everybody. It's like, let's go bug loops while she's working. Does anybody have any questions? Because like we're at our time for today. Oh yeah, this is super cute. Oh my gosh, like seriously super cute. It's a little pillow kit I'm making for my niece Victoria. Her birthday's in August, and I'm going to be making this up for her. Needlepoint kit instructions, and it's got the little pillowcase and everything else. Hold on, let me pull it up here so you can see. Okay. Comes with a little pillowcase to turn it into a pillow, even with the zipper and everything in there, so you don't even have to do that. It just pretty much sew the bibbity bobs together, and you're good to go. So. Isn't it cute? And just because it is a a needlepoint doesn't mean you can't turn it into a cross stitch. So if you know what cross stitch is, it's just it's like a very pixelated picture. It would turn into, you can just put as a cross for each representation of a color, sort of thing, right? So as you can tell, we've been working on her face here, and then up on one horn, we've got pretty much covered, and we've got some daisies to do in the center here, and then work around on the face and stuff like that. So isn't she cute? Absolutely cute. Make her dance the electric slide. Jake's cow, you're funny. Yeah, we'll see you on Saturday for a normal stream. So we'll see you there. And then we do have a Long Arm Wednesday video today. Not tomorrow. And then, of course, Weekend Project. So, but other than that... oh, actually, Suzanne said I can open up her package. So, hold on. Let's give you the star of the show. Okay. Miss Sophie Lofi. And let's open up Miss Suzanne's package. Okay. Hold on. Make sure that doesn't have her address on there anywhere. Sophie's like, is that snacks for me, Mama? Is that snacks for me? Oh, nope. Nope, she's coming down, though. She is. She's the star of our show. Star of the show, Sophie Lofi, Sophie Lofi. Just ask anybody. Okay, Suzanne, you were only supposed to send orange. I said to Pop when we got this, I'm like, there's no way that is just like 2 bits of orange fabric. I'm like, thanks, Pat Riemann Schneider. Big hugs to you, my dear. Big hugs. Oh my gosh, look at this lovely orange we're going to have to our next project that we got going on. Oh, and the yellows. Oh, I love the raindrop yellow. Oh, hold on. Look at that. Oh, you want to say hi? Okay, there you go. Do you want to smell the fabric? Sophie's got to give it her approval. Okay. Well. Hold on. You said much more. Oh my gosh, look at all the squares. Oh my goodness. She's making her quilt herself. That's like for so many projects. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. What else did you stuck in here? Oh my goodness, you got a box. There's all sorts of goodies. Hold on. Don't mind my slippers. Animal quilts. 12 paper piecing patterns for stunning animal quilt designs. Holy bejeebies. Look at that butterfly. Fly, fly, butterfly. What? What? Look. Oh, look at the penguin. Not the penguin. The panda. Oh my goodness. We are so cute. Oh. Birds. Love that owl. What do you think of that, Tracy Provis? Oh, look at that. She smells my cat. Oh, probably. She's like, listen, Mama. Look at that butterfly. Wow. That's some serious paper piecing. Yeah, you have to get that copied, and then you can piece it up. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Thank you, Suzanne. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. You know what? I've always wanted one of these. Always wanted one. Never bought it. Oh, thank you. Oh, more orange? Oh, she's doing like a whole section. What's that, Sophie? Is that from Suzanne? Is that from Suzanne? Oh my goodness. Oh, and pinks. Look at those pretty pinks. Ooh, this quilt that's going to get we're continue working on outside. Oops, sorry. It's going to be so nice. You guys have just really contributed to it. Oh, what's that? This is funky. Paint. Hey, Bob Ross. We'll have a little white. Nice. That's awesome. Look at that. Oh, look at John Wayne. A rootin' tootin'. Pew pew. Nice. Nice. Look at bomb diggity. What else we got in here? Holy moly. Oh, paintbrushes and trees. Oh, that totally goes with the whole Bob Ross. We're going to have to make a Bob Ross quilt, people. Come on now. Come on now. We're going to have to make a Bob Ross. Thank you, Suzanne. Big hugs to you. Mwah. Mwah, mwah. Big huggins and lovins. Appreciate it so much. What? Want some? You want some? She's like, no, I want snacks. Give me the snacks, lady. I can't wait to play around with that, actually. I'm going to kind of leave that out so I can Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big hugs to you. All right. So here's a looky-loo of the outside before we say goodbye for today, and we will see y'all on Saturday. Same bad time, same bad channel. And thanks for coming in there, Tyler and Keith and all the peoples from the classic Wowzers. Appreciate you. I really do. Thank you, thank you. Yes, big hugs, big hugs. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for the Zoom meeting. For the member Zoom. So remember, if you're part of our Twitch or YouTube or Guild website, you're invited to come and hang out with us. We're going to actually start the new member Zoom project. It's a two-tone color quilt, and it's got a really nice pattern. If you're curious of what it looks like, go check out the latest video that Pop put out there for us. You can see how I made progress on the last one, and then I think we're drawing a winner for tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll have to ask Pop for tonight. So, what time tomorrow? Noon Eastern there, Miss Crafty Simple Life over on Twitchy. Thank you, DeLorean. Thank you for keeping me company while I've been working. Okay. Sophie's ready to roll. She's like, I'm out. Give me the snack, lady. I'm out. All right, big hugs and loves, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Okay? Stay out of trouble.